Max Shadow. Carolina Kid. Yo, Manzi, a.k.a. Yosemite. We back. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. But you gotta play with that in the Bailey in the room. You gotta charge it first, anyway. You gotta charge it. Yo, that fruit smoothie put me to sleep. Pretty sure it did. Always somehow do that. As soon as I hit the live button, don't nobody come in and out that goddamn room. Whole goddamn day. Second I hit that goddamn live button, everybody wants to come in and out the room now. I definitely deserve something on that loud pack off the strength that I came back. I definitely deserve something on that loud pack this time. Ain't nobody getting no extra time. I came back off the strength. We all. You said you have a fancy toy in the room. Yeah, true. Maybe the older ones, but not my son. I think that nigga just want to be on camera. What? Mommy said there was snack. Go get a snack. One Why would y'all wait until I just say I'm going live to ask me to go do that? See what I mean? She does this shit on purpose. All right, I'm back. Even though I'm pretty sure she's gonna do it again. Just know me, YP. You said YP blew 4 kilos of weed. Yeah, that's what Richard said. No, he said they were pounds. Well, we got 10 for Manzi. What's that? 15 more? I wasn't expecting to go live again, so I spent the 16 that I had on something else. Burger King for the kids. Yo, I didn't watch this live yet, but uh Quaz was sending me screenshots and telling me what's going on. Yo, the nigga D Nice is a fucking goon. Is a fucking goon. And he also proved that Pharaoh's a bitch. Let's see, doing 2024 these. He definitely proved that Pharaoh's a bitch. Nigga wanted all this smoke and claimed, that this person threatened his kids, that person threatened his kids, and wanted to smoke with all these niggas that didn't want to fight. But when somebody comes to him directly, that nigga act like he don't see it. And this is literally the third time this has happened. I did it. Uh, fucking what's his name? Rizza Islam. Who else? Somebody else did. I think that's the fourth. Me, Rizza, somebody else. I can't remember who it is. And the last person did it today. The boy, D Money. And what D Money said would have pissed me off more than anything. What D Money said would have pissed me off more than a nigga threatening my kids, bruh. That nigga told Pharaoh that them kids is his now, and he changing their last name. And Pharaoh, as far as I know, Pharaoh didn't say or do shit about it. He completely act like he didn't see it.
Since you getting all this money, make it blow some. She keep on bringing with the studio right now. She won't. I fuck college shows and spend a lot of money on a daily basis. Not one and got a waterfall for a fucking days. Niggas lazy on their ass if they don't want to make it. Yo, bitch getting the best, yeah, I can't even fake it. Coming to it, bro, I know y'all nigga full. You know, ain't no spin on it. Hit the back and get some more. Bitch, I got some pain for Lord. And Gucci, I don't need a sport. Bitches treat me like a Lord. And all I do is press ignore. The mob in the bitch, and we about to fuck the club up. How you about to fuck the shit?
It ain't it?
Put your scrubs up. Fuck the club up.
Shit, to be honest, if he had saw it and reacted to it, well, I know the nigga saw it. If he had reacted, oh, he took the chat down again. Hey, is Quaz in the building yet?
Make sure the FBI get it off. Bye, niggers. Y'all niggers going to a military camp. Y'all niggers. Let me play some more evidence.
Because
Bye, niggers.
Quaz was
Bye,
screenshotting them
niggers.
Jones.
Bye, niggers.
That nigga Lil just know
I'm
me.
gonna keep dropping shit every day. I make sure the FBI got it all. Huh? Yeah?
Yeah, I'm skipping over these songs.
And I'm with the mob. We gonna tell the club. With the mob. We gonna tell the club.
All right, this is the last thing I want to say too. All right, because these niggers have been sneaking around my kid with their fucking nigger asses, right? Why they keep trying to associate me with them, I don't know. I have not been around Richard since 2011.
Nigga. And that's another crazy fucking aspect of this story. This nigga keeps constantly talking about all these people. Like constantly. Constantly talking about them every single day. and then turn around and say that they're trying to associate themselves with him. Stay lying.
11 when I told him to get the fuck away from me. So let's be clear. I told Richard to get the fuck away from me in 2011, no matter what this nigger say. And we are all going to take lie detector tests, but I'm going to keep this clean before I play this video. These niggers have been sneaking around my children, so their mother's going to be charged with child endangerment, and their mother's just getting RICO by the feds. Also, I just found out that my baby mother was a Crip because she called me on FaceTime and threw Crip up in my face. So that bitch is going to jail for being a nigger ass Crip.
Bro,
so bye, bitch.
you do realize if he's never been charged or even accused, at least, of any of these crimes that you keep saying that he committed, especially the grape, you do realize that's not child endangerment, right? You do realize that, though. For somebody who keep claiming that he's the world's greatest attorney, the world's number one attorney, he doesn't know shit. He keep telling y'all he writing a law book, but don't seem to know the basic laws.
All y'all niggers are getting RICO and y'all going to jail. Now, why is this important? Richard Booth Jr. and these niggers do actually abuse kids and do actually abuse women. I am who actually went to war with Bailey.
Who?
They will tell you that. Bird will tell you that. Me and Bird almost started a riot in one. It's almost been a riot in every jail I've been in. I've been in every yard in every jail I've ever been in. Never skipped a yard. Never skipped a yard. I ain't fronting on nobody, but never skipped a yard. Everybody from Buffalo, New York will tell you I'm the reason that Buffalo was no longer scared to go to the yard in Wyoming because Bird had that bitch on smash. Probably still got the motherfucker on smash today. Now I said to say this. Richard and Dante used to rape and rob the girls on Bailey for their ear.
Oh yeah, another thing my brother told me when my younger brother who's been to jail a lot. He told me because he was watching my video the other day, and he said this dude keep mentioning the yard a lot, and he said niggas like that, them the niggas that was bitch niggas, and or wannabes, wanted to fit in because he thinks the yard is everything. Like he really only talk about the yard this, the yard that. There are so many places in jail where you can get busy.
Earrings,
Go
and
get it.
Richard tried to rob Daniel Smalls, aka Dan Bop. Him right here. This article is the article of Richard of Dante being charged with the stabbing of Daniel Smalls. But in reality, Richard Booth Jr. tried to rob Dan Bop in that party, and he told Dante Coble, to take the charge because he told Dante Coble he would not go to jail because he was not 16 or 18. And Dante Coble took that charge for Richard. At minimum, they should have been co-defendants for the.
That makes no sense because if Richard was being charged, that means he's being pointed out. He's being pointed out. That means they either have the victim's testimony or witness testimony. So how would he be able to take the charge if Richard's being pointed out? Again, never makes sense.
Murderer Daniel Smalls. Richard Booth Jr. murdered Daniel Smalls and told Dante Coble to take the charge, saying he would not go to jail. Now, why is that important? That's how it all started because Richard started trying to rob the niggas on Bailey because he's a Muslim ass, nigger ass thief. That's the truth. Now, Richard and Dante used to invite girls over, and then they used to have people come in and rob the girls, and then they would rob the person that set them up too, so it could look like they didn't do it. Just like when I brought my son that toy in Houston, my baby mother gave somebody my address, and they robbed me, and then they robbed the bitch I was with to make it look like she wasn't a part of it too. Richard been doing this for years. I told
So
Richard to
wait. He went from running down on women, straight up taking their bamboo earrings, to setting them up for murder dates, setting them up for backdooria. Come on, bro. You switch this nigga MO around so much. It don't even make sense, bro.
Get the fuck away from me because he kept doing it. Now he then came back over here and did it again. I'm making sure that nigger, along with all the rest of these niggers, go to prison for the rest of their nigger ass lives. And if you've been a victim of Richard Booth Jr., please
He
save
said
this
he was in the
video
jail like
so you can
Tracy
come to
Morgan
court and get your justice. We getting Bird out off this.
that
Watt
Adam
probably went
Sandler
in there
movie.
off Richard too. We getting everybody out of jail that's supposed to get out of jail due to this nigger. So with that being said, all y'all niggers going to jail. Richard used to also invite girls over, cut the lights off, have sex with them, and then leave and let 4 or 5 other niggas come in. So you got a lot of bitches that technically was raped.
What?
Okay? I have seen this. Richard did this to one of my.
You seen it, and you never said nothing till now. And come on, bro. You're not saying that these people were drunk either. Who is not going to notice that 4 other men are coming in and out of the room, bro? Get the fuck out of here. The second he opens the door, she's going to know. Because the light from the outside is going to show.
Best friends on Guilford name was Raquel. Richard did this to Raquel. They used to fuck and then cut the lights off, and then another nigga come in and start fucking you, and you don't know who you fucking. And Richard has past STDs doing this. These niggers have past STDs. Are some nasty ass niggers. That's what the fuck they are. These are some nasty ass niggers, and they're all going to prison. And this is Dante Coble. Let me get the date. Let's just say April 27th, I believe he said this. Let me write it down.
Bro, this story gets more and more just added on every time I hear it.
April 27, 2024.
Now he was cutting the lights off, having niggas run trains on them, spreading STDs. Bro, this story is evolving and evolving and evolving and evolving. And it seems like every time Richard or Golden Beauty do a live on their channel or go on somebody else's platform, this is when all these extra details come into light.
So that way y'all know we got the data when this video was
Graphic
made.
novel.
So, like I said, none of them are hard at all. But I'm not here to argue if somebody's hard or not. We're here to talk about crimes. So it's no way in the fuck any of these niggers should have been around my kids. And they know that because they would have never been sneaking around. They would have just came around straight up. So I'm not going for no child molesters or no motherfucking rapists around my kids. And for some reason, that's all my children's mothers continue to go seek out. And that's why them niggers are going to jail too.
Yeah,
Now, with that being said, right? Let me play this video right here. Somebody get this video to Bird from Minnesota. Somebody get this video right here from Bird to Minnesota, right? Because this is important. Now, Dante Coble is admitting that he did not kill Daniel Smalls because Richard did it, trying to rob. Okay, let's go. I feel bad for you because he was in jail for a murder. Because he talking about why did I write him a letter to get out of jail? Because you was in jail for a murder that you did not commit. But that's one thing you didn't do. You still did all of this other shit, and I was there.
Wait a minute. Let's go back. Oh, go back. Because he just said something. I want to make sure I heard it right.
Admitting that he did not kill Daniel Smalls because Richard, I take for some reason that's all my children. There's no way in the fuck any of these niggers should have been around my kids, and they know that because they would have never been sneaking around. They would have just came around straight up. So I'm not going for no child molesters or no motherfucking rapists around my kids. And for some reason, that's all my children's mothers continue to go seek out. And that's
well, from my point of view, what, Barty? In this whole situation, the only person that we have proof of being pedo or you want to call it child molester is you. So that explains why they regret. Wouldn't that explain why they picked you? Yo, this nigga fuck his own self up with his own word, buddy. Back in the room, go play in there. What do you want? What? I don't. But bro, buddy, go back in the room, buddy. Go play in the room.
That's why them niggers are going to jail too. Now, with that being said, right? Let me play this video right here. Somebody get this video to Bird from Minnesota. Somebody get this video right here from Bird to Minnesota, right? Because this is important. Now, Dante Coble is admitting that he did not kill Daniel Smalls because Richard did it, trying to rob. Okay, let's go. I feel bad for you because you was in jail for a murder. Because he talking about why did I write him a letter to get out of jail? Because you was in jail for a murder that you did not commit. But that's one thing you didn't do. You still did all of this other shit. And I was there telling Richard and Dante Coble, along with light-skinned Andre, not to rob them girls. Just like when we was in that party on Broadway on Stanislaus and Lathrop, I told Richard not to spit on that girl. So let's be clear. I caught my first ass whooping from police officer Brandon Walker because I was in a party on Stanislaus and Lathrop, and Richard spit on his girl, and I told him not to spit on this girl, and I think her mama was a CO or a cop, and they came and beat the shit out of me. And in reality, I didn't have nothing to do with it. So like I said, this is it. We're stopping this right now. We're stopping this right now. All these niggers are going to where they need to go. And if they got a problem, kill these niggers, gas these niggers, shoot these niggers to fuck.
Again, somebody in the story always, always allegedly has a family member in the police force somehow, some way. It don't matter who he talking about.
Fuck up. Stop giving these niggers food and water. Starve these animal ass niggers. Fuck these niggers. Fuck these animal ass niggers. Put these niggers where the fuck they belong, fucking niggers. But anyway, let's go. That you didn't commit? Never did that, bro. Exactly. He just said he never did it. He just said he never did it because he never did it. Dante Coble probably never been to jail, just like Richard never goes to jail. They let Richard out of the back of the jail. So I want to let the general public know that the police will trick you like they're giving you your justice.
Bro, this is sad. This is really, really fucking sad, bro. Like, you're going so fucking hard. You're going so fucking hard to try to discredit and incriminate this nigga that you're literally taking audio and twisting people's words and changing the narrative up like we can't hear what the nigga is saying. Like we can't hear what the nigga saying too. Yeah, he want to be called a white boy so bad.
Justice, and they will let the perpetrator out the side or the back of the jail. Dante Coble was 16 years old when he was 15 when Richard killed Danbot. He was 16 when the police came and got him, and they took him to a juvie. And one of their aunts or something went and became a CO, and I believe they let that man out the back door. And Dante Coble, when he ended up going to a grown man jail, okay.
So now Richard magically got a CO aunt. He believes one of his aunts became a CO.
He was scared to spend the yard. He never left out of his cell. He never left out of his cell. Dante Coble was scared to spend the yard. He never left out of his cell. He never left out of his cell. Stop playing. Yeah, stop playing. Like I said, yes. These niggers are set up artists. Yes, let's go. Exactly. I know you didn't do it, but you still went to jail for it. But you were scared to go to the yard. Wasn't you scared to go to the yard? Exactly. Didn't I tell you I was gonna beat your ass and you told me please don't beat my ass, let that shit go? Didn't I ask you for the fair ones twice? Okay then, so because y'all kept playing with me, right?
And you can't hear the both saying
but then you did some sneaky grimy shit. Dante Coble, this nigger right here that you see right here, this fucking nigger. Let me zoom in on this nigger. This nigger right here. Oh shit, I ain't even share the screen. This nigger right here, I ain't even let it play. Hold up. This nigger right here, okay? This nigger right here is going right back in there with Richard Booth, and we bringing Bird and everybody from Minnesota home because these niggers started it being thieves. It all started because these niggers broke into a sheriff house on Herman because Dante Coble used to live next to a sheriff house. These niggers broke into a sheriff house. Then they started raping them girls and robbing them girls from Bailey. And that's how it all started. And Richard lied. And they tried to rob Dan Bop in the party. And Richard killed Dan Bop. And D Money said he did it because he was underage. And Richard told him to say that. Just like Richard told Sambo Rambo to hold that gun when the police pulled up. And Sambo Rambo was 15 or 16 and got 5 years in jail. And everybody that has ever, like I said, they need to be questioned for the death of Diddy. They need to be questioned for the death of Damian Warren. They need to be questioned for the death of Greg Ellis. They need to be questioned for the death of 40. They need to be questioned for the death of Country on Strauss, who was from the South. Richard need to be questioned for the death of Chico on Reed, because that was his plug that got robbed and killed. And Richard also robbed this Indian girl on Reed. Richard was a thief. He was never a hustler. Dante was a thief. He was never a hustler. And I never liked them. Like I said, they could lie and say they put their hands on me. They never put their hands on me. But guess what? You're going to get charged with that too. And you're going to have to take a lie detector test for every charge that I'm making sure y'all niggers get. And when it come out that y'all lie, y'all still getting charged with fraud. But like I said, let me play the video back. Go get Bird from Minnesota. Let them niggas from Bailey out of jail because Richard started it and he lied. And I'm playing the video again. I felt bad for you because you was in jail for a murder that you didn't commit.
Never did that, bro.
Exactly. I know you didn't do it, but you still went to jail for it. But you were scared to go to the yard. Wasn't you scared? Dante Coble lied. Yeah, go get Bird.
This nigga don't even realize that his evidence is inadmissible. Because for one, the audio feed is fucked up. You can't hear what they're saying. And none of these people are saying any of the things that you claim that they're saying. When you can hear them.
Dante Coble lied to cover for Richard, and then he was in them jails scared to go to the yard. I'm the one that did all of the fighting. Trust me, I know. I'm the one that did all of the fighting. And Richard lied. And me and Bird ain't find out what happened until late. So I said to say this. Bye, niggers. Bye, you fucking niggers. Bye, you fucking nigger. Fuck this nigger. You going to jail, you fucking nigger. I'm making sure every last one of y'all niggers go to jail. And you're going to jail for child endangerment for sneaking around my children, you fucking dirty ass niggers. Fuck these 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 niggers. And Bruce Hall is the one that told me that Dante Coble did not kill Dan Bop. So fuck this nigger. Fuck these niggers. Fuck these niggers. Like I said, I'm putting this shit all out. I'm making sure the feds got it all. And if the FBI need to come back here and talk to me again, if the military need to come back here and talk to me again, you can have this PowerPoint. Y'all can have it. Fuck these niggers. Let Bird out of jail. Let Bird out of jail.
I'm pretty sure.
And put these niggers in there because they the ones that did it.
You know how I know he lying about this FBI shit? We all know Pharaoh. Come on, man. You don't think he would have recorded that shit? Let's be real. If he had a chance to show evidence that the FBI really came to his house and he wasn't lying, you don't think he would have recorded that shit? Come on, man. Y'all know Pharaoh.
They the ones that did it. Fuck these niggers. Fuck these gay ass niggers. And yes, they are directly linked to trying to rape me in Houston. So all y'all niggers is going to jail. And everybody that was working there, whatchamacallit, is going in there too. Fuck y'all niggers. This is Bird. Free Bird. This is Bird right here. Free Bird. This is Bird. Free Bird. Free Bird. Richard started that. Richard started that. This is Richard Booz Jr. and Dante Coble. They started that. And this is Richard Booz Jr. I don't know who this woman is, but she says she caught her baby daddy and Richard fucking. This was like last week or some shit. I got the date. Now I don't know if this is true because I don't spread rumors, but y'all can talk to her. So when you say why would Richard rape somebody, Richard and Dante Coble have been suspect for years, and I told Richard to get the fuck away from me in 2011 because he kept trying to convince me to run trains on girls, and he kept robbing girls, and he kept stashing guns in my house where I was on probation at. That was the last time I seen Richard. And then Richard Booz Jr. approached me August 3rd, 2012, and he asked me to commit a murder on my day off from work. And we started arguing because I told him, Richard, didn't I tell you to stop coming up to me asking me to help you with your beefs because you keep starting shit with people? And I ended up going to jail for Richard gun. That was Richard Booz Jr. gun. That was
Wait
Richard.
a minute, let me get this straight. So you was scared of this nigga because he was hiding guns in your house, and instead of telling the nigga no, you moved, according to you. So let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. You was scared to tell this nigga to stop hiding guns in your house, but you wasn't scared to tell him that. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Right, snitching. I think what he's really ultimately trying to do, I think he's trying to keep repeating this shit over and over until somebody actually reports it. That's what I think he's trying to do. I feel like at this point he's just trying to keep saying it over and over until somebody pays attention to it. And that's why he keep adding all these murders. It went from one murder to him being fucking Jason, a straight up serial killer.
Booz Jr. gun. So, like I said, we making sure it all comes out. Free everybody that went to jail because of Richard, and put them niggers in jail. Put these niggers in jail and take everybody from Bailey out of jail. Period. Because Richard and Dante Coble started it all, and they lied. And Richard is a Muslim, and he used his little weak ass Muslim connections, just like my baby mom dad is a Freemason, her uncle is a cop, and they use their little weak ass connections to get the wrong people in jail. Also, my baby mothers are being charged with abusive and vexatious litigation because they lied. And I'm gonna end this live stream right here. I'm making sure all of this shit continues to be funneled to the FBI. And if the FBI or anybody has any questions, as long as I can eat some veggie straws while I'm on the stand, I will come in there and let y'all know anything y'all need to know. Y'all need to investigate the string. Y'all need to call these niggers the bamboo earring bandits. These niggers was stealing bamboo earrings, and they was robbing them kids that went to East High School, and they was pawning a jury at King City, and that's how all this shit started. And I put that on the fact I was there when they was doing, not most of it, maybe 30% of it, telling them not to do it. I was there when they jumped the nigga from Walden on Fillmore and Genesee and took his Jesus Peace earrings. I told him not to do it because Richard came up.
You know what I find extremely wild about all this? Is that he can come make all these fucking outrageous ass claims and not give you no proof or any type of evidence. Like he keep claiming these people are connected to the government and you know the army and this, that, and the third, but he don't give you how or any connections. Like what he just said about Richard, his dad and his Muslim connections with who? Who's he connected to that can get him all this? Oh shit, he live again. Let's see what he talking about now.
My bad, and I'm not getting nobody into nothing, but everybody hears this shit. I'm not making this shit up. And like I said, I'm more than willing to take a lie detector test. Today at 4:40, today around 4:40 p.m. It is 6:02 p.m. for me now. Tania Davis asked me for some money. I won't disclose the amount to purchase a product for my daughter because I believe she broke the other product to try to force me to call her phone and be forced to communicate with her through my daughter. So, as a witness just heard, she said she was going to purchase my daughter a product for me to be able to communicate with her. And I told her, whenever I send you money, you either go pay for some shit that's not actually what you asked for the money for, or you go do something other than what the fuck you said you needed the money for. So if you're not actually in the store or you're not actually on your way to go purchase what you asked for the money for, which is for my kids, because normally what Tania Davis does is she asks me for money or she steals money and then she goes to spend my money on drugs or on niggas that I don't know or give a fuck to know. So I told this fucking nigger, whatchamacallit, to let me know if she's going today, to which she said yes. And I told her, are you really going today? She said yes. And I just sent this fucking nigger some money. And so with that being said, after I sent this
So
bitch
now Golden Beauty is on drugs now. She went from being a prostitute to a gang leader to a drug addict. All in 2 weeks. Let that marinate. All in 2 fucking weeks. According to young Pharaoh, Golden Beauty went from being a tutu to a gang leader to a full blown drug addict. Projection, Mr. Pharaoh. Projection.
some money. She pump faked, as you can see. And at 5:54 today, it is 6:04 for me now. At 5:54 for me today, she said, you gotta send the money for the warranty also. I said, are you there? With a question mark, because she allowed me to believe that she was purchasing this product for my daughter. But once again, this bitch just did what she does famously. She asks for money for the kids and then runs off and does crackhead shit. So now I said, you there? All of a sudden, she said, we are going tomorrow since I have a dentist appointment over there anyway. There is no point of me going back and forth. I told her to send me back my money until she goes because this is what Tania Davis
Wait,
does. She
what?
asks me for money, acting like it's for the kids, and then when I give her money for the kids, she doesn't actually spend it on the fucking
Wait,
kids.
did he just ask? Did he just say, I asked her to send it back until she goes? Bro, you. Oh, this nigga is something the fuck else.
And so I'm documenting this not just digitally, but I'm creating a paper trail as well because this is going on to another long list of charges, and this is considered wire fraud. Asking somebody for finances for one thing and then going to do another thing is considered wire fraud. Don't ask me for no money to go give no another broke ass nigga no money. Don't ask me for no money to go buy no drugs. Don't ask me for no money to go do something that's anything other than for my daughter. So, like I said, I'm documenting this digitally and I'm documenting this on paper, and this is going to be added to the list of their charges. And once again,
Oh
like
my
I said,
god.
every time one of these niggers do something, I'm documenting it on paper and I'm documenting it digitally, and it's going to be added to the list of their fucking charges. And so, with that being said, uh, what you call it?
So
You
which
know, I'm documenting this.
what charge
I
is
am
this?
documenting this, and I act.
So what charge is this? Like what charge would that be? Getting money from your baby dad for your kids. What charge would that be?
He was a lick and she took it.
Right. And
Yeah,
another
I
thing,
ain't right.
you keep claiming that she's spending the money on these dudes and this, that, and the third. How the fuck do you know, bro? Like really?
Hey, everybody.
How do you know? Y'all not even in the same fucking region of the
This
country.
this is a mentally ill bitter baby daddy.
Right. And instead of going that damn bop, your bitch ass went at Golden Beauty. Cause it was damn bop that pissed him off.
Hey,
It
everybody.
was damn bop that really pissed him off. If he saw those
Mr.
messages,
Sandra
damn bop,
Bland.
If he saw those messages that Dan Bob had put in the chat, it was Dan Bob that pissed him off. So why are you going to
Mm,
go? That lets
Cause
you know
he
that you,
go ahead.
because you completely ignored Dan Bob and didn't say a fucking word, and then when that go mute.
Cause he a chicken shit when it comes to men.
Right.
I wanna talk to Samson. He got
Right.
that
Well,
powder
let me show
curtain.
y'all that I told her to send me back my bread so y'all can know that this is theft.
Oh, he say
All
D
right.
money,
I
not
said,
damn
send me
Bob.
back my money until you go
Nah, it's D
tomorrow.
Money was in the
And
chat.
if I'm
No, that's
lying, tell
what
me
D
I'm lying.
money
Then she
said.
say, oh, well, you sent it anyway. And she hung up in my face. Okay, then so that is
D Money
theft.
said
So
what?
she asked me for some
Look at the
bread
screen.
that she is not going to use for what she said. And I'm documenting that as wire fraud. So,
Mr.
like I said, I'm keeping all
Swifty.
of these. FBI, look at all of these. Goodbye.
You
Oh,
know
I
what?
see it.
Crypto Roots, rest in peace, had more receipts in that little gallon Ziploc bag than Pharaoh do.
Well, how would that be wire fraud though?
It ain't. He just using big words that he don't know what they really mean.
Yeah, like that's not wire fraud.
Why it look like a movie finna play?
Yeah, what the hell happened? Oh, there we go. Oh, he stopped alive.
My baby's tab. No drugs. Don't ask me for no money to go do something that's anything other than for my daughter. So,
Enlightenment.
like I said, I'm documenting this digitally and I'm documenting this on paper, and this
Yeah.
is going to be added to the list of their charges. And once again, like I said, every time one of these niggers do something, I'm documenting it on paper and I'm documenting it digitally, and it's going to be added to the list of their fucking
Tiny
charges.
journey.
And so, with that being said,
Oh
uh,
wait.
what you call it? I'm documenting
Hold up.
this. I am documenting
Detective.
this. And let me show y'all that I told her to send
Gina
me back my
Bid.
bread so y'all can know that.
Okay, so we gotta put two and two together here. He say he documenting everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where is he documenting it in? In PowerPoint. So hey, so
Hey, so what's up?
when he say he putting charges on people, it's bullet points.
Basically.
Yeah. He stopped when
Basically.
me and D Money jumped on his Y'all been making him jump off every day for like a week.
And that right there proves that he's a bitch.
He ain't
That
gonna
right
send you the link, Ace. He ain't finna confront no man.
right.
Yo, y'all need to do the classic bait and switch. Have Golden or Camille ask for the link and then have them shoot it to y'all, and then y'all pop up there like surprise, surprise. Cause
True.
that's the only way you gonna get up there.
Had me and Richard pop up on him.
Right.
And D Money. Yo, D
Like a,
Money literally told this nigga that he was gonna change his kids' name. They his kids now, and he changing the kids' names.
also, D Money for real, for real.
Yeah, that's what he told him in his
D
chat.
Money say, meet me at the altar in your white dress, Golden. And the kids.
He act like he ain't even see it. Hey, there you go, Quaz. Can you put
Yo, you know he have delayed reaction. He gonna
the link
start
in the chat?
spazzing about it in 2 days. Congratulations. I hope y'all make a wonderful family.
Put the link in the chat, if you can, to those screenshots.
I put them in your messenger.
I know I ain't feel like emailing them to myself.
You want me to email them to you?
He said he's scared of me. Oh, go that go D Money right there.
Yeah. You want me to
That go
drop the
D Money
link?
right there.
Yo, we
Yeah.
ain't gotta get no screenshots because they down there. They
No,
in
he took the chat down.
no, I'm saying they in your chat. They was putting drop the link.
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, let's let hey D Money
That
and
was Ace that was
if
putting
y'all,
all that stuff in them screenshots I took. He was just repeating himself so they wouldn't block him.
D Money and Ace, if y'all want to come up and say something, y'all more than welcome. Yeah, Quaz was sending me the screenshots.
Yeah. I got the ones from yesterday. Quaz got the ones from the day because I sure fell back out. Hey, sugar, woke up entirely too early and took my butt back to bed.
Her first and last warning. Oh wait, where? Who? We gotta send somebody to troll heaven?
Nasir, dearly beloved, we are gathered here today by the bridge over the waters that lead to troll heaven.
That
We
this is
ready.
theft. All right.
I
I
about got
said,
it
send me back
memorized.
my money until you go tomorrow. And if I'm lying, tell me I'm lying. Then she say, oh, well, you sent it anyway. And she hung up in my face. Okay, then so that is theft. So she asked me for some
How is that
bread
theft?
that she
You
is not
sent it to her willingly.
Ah, good looking out, Quaz. Send them up the river.
How is that theft or wire fraud? You sent that shit to her willingly. That's like if you cash app somebody by accident, they don't have to send that shit back.
Man, y'all gotta pay attention to y'all skylines. If you look at the skyline, sometimes you can tell where somebody at. Like I can tell up north versus down south because the sun hits different.
Right. Oh no, why am I saying right? I don't know what the fuck. I
He
do.
down south somewhere. He might be in Texas again, or he at the bottom of Cali where it's dry at.
Oh shit! Did he take that last live down?
We
Oh, he took that.
hey Ace, we know a pathological liar. That lie that you look up pathological liar in the dictionary and it's a picture of somebody looking it up with him beside it.
Oh, that nigga
He's
took
up
that live
north.
down. Oh no, he didn't.
came up to me and asked him to help first because I was a fighter. I was there on Bailey and Genesee in front of the liquor store when they robbed that girl in the McDonald's parking lot, and I told them not to do it. I was there I wasn't there, but I was around
You
when
can't
Richard
be in
Booz
Texas.
Jr. And Dante Coble broke into that sheriff house and stole that bulletproof vest and that gun on Herman. I told them not to do it. And these niggers was robbing, and then what they was doing was they was using fake names. Richard Booz Jr. to this day still uses
Y'all
the
still
name
got
Dom
leaves on
from
the
B
trees.
Street. Dom is a man that is like 50 years
He
old,
might be in
60.
the A. He could be in
Where's
Atlanta.
where's he supposed to be using these aliases at?
Hey, so genius.
I have yet to hear
And
anybody
this,
refer to him as Don from B
bruh,
Street.
you ain't realized yet. All this stuff takes place in Ottenland.
Right. This nigga. Ooh, excuse me. This nigga is fucking totally bonkers.
Rest in peace, he's deceased. Richard Booz Jr. and Dante Coble rob people, then they use fake names. So when somebody come get a hit back, they hit the wrong person. Now two neighborhoods is beefing over some shit that they have no clue to do. I mean that they have no
No,
clue
Ace,
of why
we are
they
not
was
gonna do
beefing.
that. We don't feed
Wait a
delusions,
minute.
baby.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So he was using a fake name multiple times, but nobody realized who he was from the description. Nobody put two and two together.
You gonna
Makes
make
no
the
sense.
top of his head pop off, Ace. Don't do that. We don't feed the delusions. That Banderella chick has NY in her Instagram program, so they may be upstate somewhere. Definitely not Buffalo though. Absent-minded professor.
Period. 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 All these niggers are going to jail. Get Bird out of that jail. Get Bird out of that jail and put Richard and Dante in them prisons because that's where they going. Also, they being charged with attempted murder on my life, multiple accounts. Not just drugging me, but my baby mother's robbing me. They also getting charged
Adrian,
with child endangerment and whatchamacallit.
Hold on. What D Money say? This man was a flunky. He got all the dates wrong because he wasn't around. He blew it. Right now, he's in California living under this little ass girl. Facts.
All these niggers are going to jail. The FBI is watching. The military is watching. All y'all niggers are going to jail. All y'all niggers are going to prison. All y'all niggers are going to prison. Everything they're doing is being documented. Yep, all the games. My baby mother just intentionally broke my daughter's
Hey,
tablet to
Jonathan.
force me to have to call her phone to talk to my daughter, and now she's not answering the phone per usual. But like I said,
But
that bitch
pause,
is being
bro.
charged with child.
He say that Golden intentionally broke the baby's tablets. Now we talked to Golden a couple of days ago, and we know the oldest child is 5.
Mm-hmm.
5, and the little one is about around 2. I don't get into the children, so I don't be knowing their ages and names like that. But we know that's prime territory for broken electronics.
That's a fact. Unless, especially if you ain't got no case or you ain't get one of those thick ones.
Or if you
You know
got
what I'm
a
talking
5 year
about?
old and a toddler, because you know the toddler gonna want it, and it's gonna be a fight, and something gonna happen. Everyday
Shit.
normal stuff. He tries to
He
turn
said,
normal stuff into a conspiracy, and that's what irks my nerves with him. Hey,
he
Kevin.
said YP selling ass and Adderall. Well, he did make a song called "I'm Selling Coochie."
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah, you left earlier. At the end of the last live, watch it. He
Man, it's
made a song
17th
called
birthday. I
"I'm
gotta,
Selling Coochie."
I gotta be running around and stuff. He got his package from the promotion from the company about the promotion. The only ones he
Right,
didn't tell on was the kids so far.
right. And for those of you who haven't been here for the last few lives or wasn't here earlier, we have a fun going for my daughter's birthday party
Yeah,
this upcoming
statutory
Sunday.
rape.
The deadline is Wednesday, so if anybody wants to chip in on that, all the Cash App
Trigger.
information is in the chat.
Yep. Hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Venmo.
All that.
Drop my
And if you ain't doing
yeah.
that, if you ain't doing that, I still think I deserve something on that loud pack. I came back.
Ashley
Abuse
Thompson
and
left
all
him in
kinds of shit.
prison from
Also,
for a
my baby
dude from the
mother
other
needs to
side
be.
that got pregnant.
Wait, would you Ashley left him
For
in
another
prison?
dude while he was in prison and got pregnant.
So
Yeah, she was
not only
13 in 2012 when young Otten got with her, and it's running across the bottom of the screen, Ace. And
it's at the top of the chat too. Pin to the top. Wait, which one is
yeah,
you on?
she was 13 when he got with her, and he was 18. She was 13 and he was 18 when he got with her. And when he got locked up, she got with another dude and got pregnant.
I just put it in the chat too, Ace. Talk about
Talk
how
about
he was
how he was a
raped
rapist.
a 24
He
year old.
just dropped the Ace.
I just put it in the chat.
And everything is all it's
So wait,
all one big
hold on. So let me get this
projection.
straight. Let me get this straight. So this nigga not only was dating an underage girl,
Mm-hmm.
he got played and his heart broken by this underage girl.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That's a real simp, bro. That's a real simp.
Yeah, sugar. A pathologically lying simp.
Investigated
Hey,
Right.
Liam.
for the light
Yeah.
skinned nigga. Whatchamacallit, that she killed before me. She had a light skinned nigga she was talking to. I don't know him, no disrespect. His name was Anthony, and
Hey,
they say
Storm.
she killed him. I believe she killed him. So I said to say this: all these niggers are going to jail. All y'all niggers are going to jail. That's all I want
Hard
to say. Bye.
ERs.
I'm making sure y'all go. And if anybody got any questions, y'all are going to jail. And I want to say this: I honestly will pass a lie detector
Bro,
test.
if anybody is going to jail, it's going to be you.
Yeah.
It's
He
going to be
got
you.
played by a middle schooler.
Yeah, nigga. You dated a middle school chick and admitted it.
I mean, but that's his age of maturity right there. He got no further than around that middle school maturity.
Right. Appreciate that, Ace.
It's like you sat up here and harassed Ace so much until he came out and told
Yeah,
on you because he was
you
trying to stay quiet.
don't even realize that you trying to, stop his momentum and all you're doing is adding to it.
Right, shooting him up there like a rocket. That too, sugar.
I know. I see it. Ace, appreciate it. So now we got
Thank
Foley
you
talk.
kindly.
Now we got Foley
Got
talk.
played by Elba Cole with the fresh sketches on.
When I
Oh,
tell you
Ace,
that
you
I
wasn't
never
here
knew that Golden
yesterday.
was a Crip, she's
Hold on,
going to
man.
jail for that too.
I asked everybody yesterday. I'm gonna ask you today. Which one you think these two nut jobs finna show up on? First 48 or cops?
I'm going with So Genius said
You
he
said
snapped.
forensic files.
No, but So Genius said snapped.
Oh yeah, yeah. Snapped was. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
She rolled out his life with Heelys on. Okay, what you?
Oh shit, that is fucked up.
Oh my goodness. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Uh, Patrick, pure character punch in the air with fist and bump written his knuckles. Hey, Patrick, I appreciate the super chat, the super sticker. But next time, I would rather you send it to the Cash App because YouTube gonna take that. But I do appreciate it still. He said ancient aliens. So Junior said ancient aliens. Yeah, Patrick, she ain't even gonna get none of that. YouTube gonna take all that. The Cash App and all that information is at the top of the chat.
Because I specifically told her I am not in the streets. And no disrespect, I don't want to be affiliated with the streets. And Tania Davis lied and said that she was not in the streets. And she said that she was running from her family because her mama, because her friend.
D Money. Appreciate that. But again, send that to the Cash App, bro.
I don't know if Crystal was a prostitute. That's what she told me. I never met Crystal. She told me her white friend Crystal
He
was a
said,
prostitute.
hold on, I just caught what he said. He said lemon character and the baby lemon blowing the party horn while marching.
And that her family was abusive and that she did.
Shit, to be honest with you, ask Richard D Money. We didn't even think y'all niggas was real. For a whole year, we thought Richard was imaginary. For a whole fucking year. We thought y'all niggas was imaginary.
Not want to live with them. And I asked Golden Beauty, quote, word for word. I said, well, you know my lifestyle. So let me know if my lifestyle is too much for you because you
Yeah, I
won't have
did
to go
notice that.
home. And she said, your lifestyle is not too much for me. And from that point on, we've been living together.
I keep
And with
forgetting
that
that
being
shit.
said, I had no clue she was stealing from me and trying to set me up. And all of the money that her family got, all of the money that these nigger ass Crips and Muslims got, I never gave
Yeah,
them
family, make sure y'all hitting that like button.
$1. I never gave them $1. They're going to jail for that. They opened up $10,000, $15,000 credit cards in my name. All of them opened up shit in my name. All these niggers are going to
Bro,
jail.
if they did this shit, you would have documented proof. Like you're making all these assumptions and accusations, and you haven't shown us a shred of proof that any of this shit actually happened. And you know what I just noticed too? He's so busy trying to send Richard to jail. But if let's say the police was actually watching this, the only person that would go to jail for this would be him.
Mm-hmm.
Because you admitted to being accomplice. Richard never acknowledged it, and he never admitted to anything. But him on the other hand, the nigga admitted to everything.
Yeah. Do it for Miss Fintech.
I forgot about Miss Fintech.
How is I'm dangerous?
All these niggers are going to jail. I don't care if
Oh,
I'm still
one
getting
second,
money. I don't
bro.
give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I'm
There's only how much time left on this?
Infinity.
Yeah, you ain't got like
Now,
10 minutes left.
10 minutes. Infinity. I'm gonna be in the A tomorrow. Hit me up. Carolina kid say he talking about her business line of credit. He need to quit trying to claim other people accomplishments. Young biter.
But that's what he always does.
Yes.
Yeah, he gonna be on Jitty Jones. I forgot about Ricky Lake.
getting more money than I was before. The money that y'all
Sally
niggers took without my
Jesse
permission, y'all going to
Raphael.
jail. All of these niggers sneaking around my kids, you're going to jail. Period. All y'all niggers that's in gangs and all y'all niggers are going to jail. Fuck y'all niggers. Y'all are all going to jail. Y'all are all going to a military prison. Goodbye,
Okay.
niggers. Goodbye, niggers. Goodbye, niggers. Goodbye. And
So
all
all these so-called gang members and gang members and street niggas and alleged civilians are just going to a military jail without
Oh,
committing
so
any
melanin.
war crimes. Yeah, without committing any war crimes or actually being a part of the government. Hmm.
Right. No terroristic acts or no shit like that. Cause
Makes no fucking sense.
of them girls
absolutely.
on Bailey that they raped and robbed, I already got them ready. I already got them ready to go. So all y'all niggers are
Montel
going to
Williams.
jail. All y'all niggers are going to jail. All y'all niggers are going to jail. Fuck y'all niggers. Fuck y'all niggers. Fuck y'all niggers. Fuck y'all
Um,
niggers.
I don't know if I'm
Fuck
spelling
y'all
this,
niggers. All
I'm
y'all
saying
niggers
this
are going
right.
to
Oso Melanin, appreciate it. Montel Williams.
I told y'all gonna be some Sally Jesse Raphael. It's
jail.
4 o'clock.
Goodbye.
When
Like I
is
said, I'm making
everybody
sure the
coming?
FBI got it right. Go get Bird. This is Bird from Bailey in Minnesota. Go get Bird. Let me show y'all who Bird is. Go get him right here.
But
Me and
wait,
Bird was in Wyoming together. Richard started it off. And I put that on the fact.
his PowerPoints have devolved to just screenshots.
Exactly. And he doesn't even like explain the PowerPoint. He just flicks through it. That's all
That's
he does is
because
flick through the PowerPoint.
the movie is only playing in his head.
Uh, I missed the 90s.
The movie is only playing in his head. He sees all of this
Exactly.
stuff, but it ain't translating.
Exactly. We only got about 10 minutes left in this video, so I wouldn't recommend adding no more time.
Ricky Lake.
Like I said, me and Bird almost started a riot on day one. I went.
That's what I said
Bird is
earlier.
gonna tell
Miss
you I
Ricky
went
Lake.
right to the yard at 6 in the morning and told somebody to tell
Buffalo.
him to come to the
I
goddamn
heard
yard
that
at 1 o'clock. That's all I'm gonna
couldn't.
say. I'm not here
Hold
to
on,
have a
pause,
pissing
bro.
contest.
Who is
Let
damn?
me make let me make a distinction real quick. Lacing your own blunt is not somebody drugging you, okay? When you lace your own blunt, that's you drugging yourself. Hey Terry.
Right. You would think fucking Richard was the Joker, the way
Two
he
face.
described him. the
Right.
way all these crimes that he supposedly committed would have had him under the jail. Under the jail. In
We
jail,
all
under the jail.
know that little Otten boy would have been snitching for a 2-piece and a red
Right.
pop
You
if
snitching right
they
now.
ask him to.
I think, matter of fact, let's not forget, sis, he probably did snitch because he was facing what, 15 years?
Yeah, true, true. He'd literally throw a book at him, Adrian. Oh,
Are you
wait,
a
before you
crackhead? You a crackhead, ain't you? I know a crackhead when I see one.
that will never get old. Yo, bro, I did not know. We had a Jehovah's Witness drive by on the live last night. This shit
I
was,
didn't, I didn't see that.
I gotta clip it out and put it in the short.
Oh,
They
you saw?
dropped
Oh,
in
you talking
the
about the
chat.
boy that was talking all that weird shit? Like,
No, it's 17 chat. He dropped in and he was
oh,
like, pray and repent. And 17 say, what we doing wrong? It's my birthday.
yeah. Somebody came in my chat. I think it was yesterday or the day before,
Wait.
saying some weird shit.
Then the dude was like, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to spread the word. It's like, wait a minute. When did Jehovah's Witnesses start rolling up on YouTube?
Right. Trigger saw it. I think Trigger saw it too. It was some dude in there saying some old weird shit that had nothing to do with nothing. I just ignored him.
Man, I've been telling them to
Like I
pray and
said,
get that boy some mental help. That's what he needs. He needs a good long vacation in somebody's mental health facility where he can get all the help he needs for him and for the community because that boy unstable.
Exactly.
we did all of the fighting.
Patrick.
So, and like I said, if y'all need to know who these niggers are, Richard is the nigger right here. I'm ending this live right now. Richard is this nigger right here.
Be in love with Richard.
Richard is the nigger who caught this case in 2011 for running these white people over in this parking ramp on Chippewa.
That's what I be saying. These fans be coming over here, and motherfuckers be coming over here talking about, oh, he upset, you obsessed with Pharaoh and blah blah blah, but ignore the fact that this nigga
Mhm.
talking about Richard and Richard's booty hole for a year. Darkwing Duck is on y'all ass. That
Darkwing Duck.
was my shit. Let's get dangerous.
I mean, he reminds me more of Banicula than Darkwing Duck. You know,
You talking
instead of
about
sucking blood, he was sucking vegetable juice.
And then right after that, he
hot
was
dog repeat?
like I said, I have to go off what was said. He was at the bar getting drunk, and they say the bartender chick told him he had too many drinks, he had to leave. And Richard got mad and brandished a 44 chrome firearm and chased her into the bathroom. And while she was in the bathroom, he started robbing the bar. This was August 12th, 2011. He faced 32 years for this. So Richard had 32 years for this he was facing. Then he was
Man,
facing
dog.
about 30 years for this, and he
Hey.
never did a day because he's a fucking nigger ass setup.
How you keep saying he never did a day, but then say Richard came to my house when he got out of jail?
Infinity. Welcome to Lavender Hill.
This shit don't make no sense. Like, one hand he'll be like, Richard never did a day in jail for any of the shit that he did, and then turn around and be like, Richard came to my house by my daughter's party after he got out of jail.
Oh
Artist
my
and a
goodness.
snitch, and his family is Muslim, and they get him out of trouble for everything. So with that being said, get
Dude,
these niggers out of here. These niggers is going to jail, and they going to jail for child endangerment. Okay, and they're out of here. 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 And I want to say this: no matter what they say, I can't be upset about it because I never knew.
He did.
But what happened is they just helped the FBI confirm everything I said and connect the dots because I never knew.
They just helped the FBI. So if the FBI confirmed and connected the dots, why haven't no arrests been made?
He never knew.
I'm pretty sure it would have been like 2 days. I don't think it takes that long for them to get a warrant, arrest
Nah.
warrant.
But bruh, I got a
Yo,
question for you.
no, I'm not happy. No, but actually I am. Actually I am. It's been a good week. It's been a great week.
That's good. That's nice. Hold on, I'll be right back. I
Like
think
I
I
said,
hit
I never
22.
knew.
I'm
I never
coming.
knew. And had they would have not started bragging, I would have never knew it was them. So with that being said, all of these niggers are going to jail for domestic terrorism. My baby mama's is going to. Her parents and her family is going to.
Nigga, you need to relook up the definition of domestic terrorism, bro.
Yo,
Seriously.
bro. I'll be
Yo,
back in a few minutes if you still up
alright,
here. All right.
alright.
Peace out, everybody.
He said t-shirt turned into a turtleneck. You ever wonder if that movie Shutter Island with Leonardo DiCaprio? That's why. Yeah, you right. You right. You definitely right.
They think that Freemasonry shit about to get them out of trouble. It's not. All these niggers are going to jail. I'm making sure every last one of y'all niggers never see the light of day again because y'all going to a jail where motherfuckers barely speak English. See y'all niggers. Bye, niggers. Bye, you fucking
Oh my
niggers.
god.
Bye, you fucking niggers. And we making sure that everything y'all niggers ever did come up because I'm making sure personally that it comes up. I made sure personally.
We only got like 7 minutes left in this video, so I wouldn't recommend adding any time. I don't think it's enough time for that. So don't worry about adding in no more time. But I still need that 12 on that loud pack. I came back for y'all.
Whatchamacallit, that it comes up. And like I said, Dante Coble, your ass is going to jail for stealing that sheriff vest and that Glock. I'm bringing all of that up. All of that's coming up. All of that's coming up. all of these niggers is going to jail.
Bro, unless you have some type of proof that these men did this shit, or you was an eyewitness, meaning you were there and an accomplice, it's hearsay. I cannot stress this enough.
Bye niggers, bye niggers, bye niggers, bye niggers. And that was Richard Booz Jr., Jaquan Mills, firearm that they set me up to go to jail for in 2012. You out of here for that. Bye niggers, bye niggers, bye niggers, bye niggers, bye niggers, bye niggers, bye
Get
niggers.
off
So
the
like I said,
stage.
maybe I would have respected them if they would have been solid and would have gave me the fair
He
ones back
said
in the
go
day, or
call the
would have
white
wanted to
boy.
fight fair. But I don't respect no pussy ass niggers that's scared to give somebody a fair fight, or scared to stand on their business, but then you want to try to drug somebody and rob them down the line. All y'all niggers is whores. All y'all niggers is horse. All y'all niggers is horse. Go get Bird. Go get Bird, and we gonna make sure it really come out. Yeah, we gonna make sure the truth come out. Like I said, it started because Richard and Dante was robbing and raping them girls and
Oh
burning
my
them,
god.
and they used
So
to get them
Dante
girls in them
now too?
houses and cut.
Now Dante was doing it. When you suspected Richard of messing with Gold Beauty, all this shit came out. And now I guess Dante is D Money. Now he doing it too. Oh my god.
Cut the lights off, and they used to swap in and out the rooms and give them bitches STDs. Facts, 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 facts.
Bro, literally everything that you said about these niggas, we have proof that this is all you, nigga. You the only one that we ever heard out of all these people had an STD.
Facts, facts. It's all
Gum
coming
bones.
out. It's all coming out. I dare
Yeah,
them
he
to.
ain't going
I
back to
dare
fuck
them to
with
say that they didn't used to do that. They used to. They used to. And Richard used to ask me to line bitches up to do that, and I told him no. And that's why we. That's why. That's one of the reasons why we fell out. Why I told him stop coming around me. So I wouldn't say this.
When have you ever heard niggas setting women up for backdoorias? When have you ever heard that?
I never went around Richard. Richard came around me, and Dante was his tag along. I still barely to this day know Dante Coble. The only thing I know about Dante Coble is that he
So
has been a thief.
So if you barely know the nigga, how the fuck you know? Let me shut up. This nigga don't make no fucking sense. You said the same thing about Richard. You barely know him, but you knew him all his whole life, and you know his whole crimes, down to his birth date, the exact time he was born. You don't know Dante, but you know all his crimes. Come on, bro. Come on.
Since I met him, and that they be setting them girls up and doing them girls dirty. Yes, go get Raquel off Guilford. She used to have the purple MP3 player. That was my bitch. And no, I don't mean my bitch by relationship. I mean my friend. She wouldn't even care if I said that. Go get Raquel. Go get Vanna. I remember when Richard dumped a bucket of dirty frogs on Vanna. I don't know where he got them frogs. He had like 20, 30 frogs in a white bucket. He dumped them on Vanna's head. Richard and Dante Coble used to abuse them girls when we was kids. And even though they never abused me,
Buckets of frog water? Where the fuck would they even get buckets of frog water from?
they still used to abuse them girls.
So let
I
me guess.
remember
Niggas is going to the creek, taking trips back and forth to the creek.
that. I remember everything these niggers ever did. Richard used to steal people's school uniforms and sneak into
Right.
people's schools that he didn't go to.
That's a good fact right there. Adrian said, but he did all this, and you invited him to your house around your daughter's for her birthday. But he did all this. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This all sounds like some shit he would do. Frog water? Where the fuck are you finding frog water? Otten Lake.
And he used to steal bitches' earrings out the locker. Every bitch from Buffalo, New York will tell you Dante Coble and Richard Booz Jr. are thieves and rapists. And then what they did was they used their little family connections and they church connections to frame everybody from Bailey. And everybody from Bailey went to the feds. And Richard and Dante never went to the feds because they probably never really
So
even
they
been
just framed the whole neighborhood and nobody retaliated or did anything about it.
in jail. But I said to say this: bye niggers, bye niggers. All y'all niggers is going to jail. Go get Bird out of there. Go get Bird out of there. Go get Bug out of there, and put them niggers in there because they started it. Bye niggers, bye niggers. And with that being said, I love y'all. I appreciate. Oh, they did worse. Why would you dump frog water on someone? And listen, Richard used to do shit like that.
Where's he getting the frog water from?
Richard used to do shit. I don't know why you would
Peace,
do that.
wherever you go to
Richard
jail,
used to
nigga.
do shit like that. Richard would do that.
That
Invite a
is some
girl over
hypocritical shit.
and then dump some dirty water on
He
her
said,
head.
peace, family. Y'all going to jail, niggers. That is some hypocritical shit. That definitely is some hypocritical shit. Villain. Oh, you said violence. Somebody need to get the world's smallest violin for this nigga.
Richard used to do that. I don't know why Richard.
Oh, you disloyal, fool ass niggas. I ain't coming back for you niggas for free. Never again. Never again. I ain't putting cases on y'all. I just ain't coming back for free. No more. Can't get that 12 on that loud pack. Oh, you motherfuckers.
Richard and Dante did the shit they did as kids. But I know they did it. And then instead of just acknowledging that they did it, they'd try to say, oh, you crazy, or that never happened. Swear to God on my life. Swear to God on my life, they did that. They did all of 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 that. Go get Bird. Go get Bird. Go get Bird. I don't want to do no talking.
Davis.
What's my Instagram? Young Pharaoh 999. What's my Cash App? General Otten. GENERALATEN. Listen, y'all, my website is back.
Oh, they back supporting his ass again. They back supporting his ass.
Back on the way. My bad. Listen, that nigga going to jail too. That nigga going to jail. Listen, Golden is. My baby mamas have never been in handcuffs a day in their life, and they about to go to a max for their first time. All I ever been in was maxes for shit I didn't do. Richard did it. We can go down all my charges, and I will tell you how Richard actually did it. If you want to go to all my criminal charges, I just never said it was him.
That's basically what happens, Max.
When I went to jail for this last charge, it was him and Jay Mills. But I said to say this: these niggas are going to jail, and I'm making sure these niggas go to jail for the rest of their nigger ass lives. Bye, niggers, and y'all can watch me on reality TV, niggers. If y'all ain't stabbed the fuck up and dead in there, because you know don't nobody like y'all niggers anyway. But with that being said, yes, Richard used to abuse them girls. Richard and Dante Coble used to abuse them girls, and that's how it all started.
Shadow just put 5 on it. Now all I need is 6. All I need is 6 for that loud pack. That's $3 from 2 people.
Because Richard would not stop robbing people on Bailey for their shit. And then when they was coming back to try to get their shit, Richard was using his little weak ass Muslim family connections, and that's how everybody went to the feds. I'm making sure this all come out. But with that being said, I'm going with Kim Jong-un and Xi Jinping and Fumio Kishida and Vu Thong. See ya. And with that being said,
that is the most craziest statement right there, that he really thinks that these fucking racist dictators who hate black people more than anybody else is gonna fuck with this nigga. Like, he really believes that. He really believes it.
So they did it, and then instead of just acknowledging that they did it, they'd try to say, oh, you crazy, or that never happened. Swear to God on my life. Swear to God on my life, they did that. They did all of 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 that. Go get Bird. Go get Bird. Go get Bird. I don't want to do no talking. What's my Instagram? Young Pharaoh 999. What's my Cash App? General Otten. GENERALATEN. Listen, y'all, my website is back on the way. My bad. Listen, that nigga going to jail too. That nigga going to jail. Listen, Golden is. My baby mamas have never been in handcuffs a day in their life, and they about to go to a max for their first time.
Yeah, and that's
all I ever been in was maxes for shit I didn't do.
That's what makes it
Richard did
more crazy.
We can go down all my charges, and I will tell you
that's what makes it look even more crazy. So these women who've never committed crimes ever in their lives, don't got no record, is supposed to go to a maximum military jail in another country for you. For you. He said, I'm going with Samsung and Toyota. How about this nigga is crazy. This nigga is crazy. Hey, no, I did say that already. I did say that already.
How Richard actually
Come on, family. I just need $3 from two people. I came back.
did it. If you want to go to
Don't
all
leave
my
me
criminal
hanging like
charges,
that.
I just never said it was him. When I went to jail for this last charge, it was him and Jay Mills. But I said to say this: these niggas are going to jail, and I'm making sure these niggas go to jail for the rest of their nigger ass lives. Bye, niggers. And y'all can watch me on reality TV, niggers.
Oh,
If y'all ain't stabbed the fuck up and dead in there, because you know don't nobody
God.
like y'all niggers anyway. But with that being said, yes, Richard used
I'm pretty sure they don't got reality TV in a military prison overseas. I'm pretty sure they ain't got no TVs over there, so where you could watch fucking reality TV. Yep. So genius, appreciate that. Who gonna match that last $3? Just $3, y'all.
to abuse them girls. Richard and Dante Coble used to abuse them girls, and
He
that's
said
how it
that
all
boy. Hey,
started. Because Richard would not stop robbing people on Bailey for they shit,
he said
and
what?
then when they was coming back to try to get they shit, Richard was used to abuse them girls. Richard and Dante Coble used to abuse them girls, and that's how it all started. Because Richard would not stop robbing people on
He
Bailey
said go. He said Camille a teacher by day, a queen pin by night, according to him.
for they shit. And then when they was coming back to try to get they shit, Richard was using his little weak ass Muslim family connections, and that's how everybody went to the feds. I'm making sure this all come out. But with that being said, I'm going with Kim Jong Un and
Wait a
Gigi.
minute. Wait a minute. So because he's Muslim, he has connections. Because he's Muslim, because his dad is Muslim, he just automatically got connections in the government. Let me make sure I heard this right. Yeah, he telling on himself.
Last charge, it was him and Jay Mills. But I said to say this: these niggas are going to jail, and I'm making sure these niggas go to jail for the rest of their nigger ass lives. Bye,
Come
niggers.
on, family, who got me on that last $3?
And y'all can watch me on reality TV, niggers. If y'all ain't stabbed the fuck up and dead in there, because you know don't nobody like y'all niggers anyway. But with that being said, yes, Richard used to abuse them girls. Richard and Dante Coble used to abuse them girls, and that's how it all started. Because Richard would not stop robbing people on Bailey for they shit, and then when they was coming back to try to get they shit, Richard was using his little weak ass Muslim family connections, and that's how everybody went to the feds.
Right.
I'm making sure this all come out. But with that being said, I'm going with Kim Jong Un and Xi Jinping and Fumio Kishida and Vu Vun Thong. See ya. And with that being said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Everybody's getting charged. My bodyguard's getting charged. Everybody's getting charged. Attempted murder, everything. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. It's the general. Froze. Trillionaire shit.
Like my journey. Appreciate it. Well, that's that. Ain't got nothing else. That's why I didn't. I told you I didn't recommend nobody had no more time because the lives were short. So we're gonna get on out of here. Appreciate everybody that supported my daughter's birthday party, and anybody who plans to tomorrow on Wednesday. Say it ahead of time. We appreciate you. Uh, 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 General. What? What are you talking about? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm talking about you birthday party. Because people want to help. He said he dropped a video about Golden in another hour. I'm pretty sure he will. But all right, what if he do? We'll be back. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like I said, every live stream is y'all make these lives lit. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Make sure it's on all so you can be alerted and notified whenever I drop this heat. Hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Venmo. It's your boy, the one and only, Brenda's baby. Remy on my eye. You were just tuned in to Rim TV. I see y'all when I see y'all. Until then, you better